Hello everyone, especially to our let takers. For today's video we will share some drills for professional education. Let's test your knowledge by answering these following questions. And let's see if you get a perfect score. Hello again takers. This professional education drill contains correct answer and rationalization. Are you ready? Let's start to question number 1. Among cognitive objectives, what is also known as an understanding and is a step higher than more knowledge of facts? A. Application. B. Analysis. C. Synthesis. D. Comprehension. Correct answer is letter D, comprehension. Comprehension is the ability to understand the meaning of what has been learned. It involves grasping the ideas and concepts presented and being able to summarize or restate them in one's own words. Comprehension is an essential step towards higher levels of cognitive development such as analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. Question number 2. You arrive at knowledge by rethinking of latent ideas. From whom does this thought come? A. Realist. B. Experimentalist. C. Idealist. D. Existentialist. The correct answer is letter C. Idealist. Idealists believe that the external world is a product of the mind, and that knowledge arises from our internal ideas and concepts. In this view, the latent ideas referred to in the statement are already present in the mind and can be brought to the surface through a process of introspection and reflection. Experimentalists, realists, and existentialists may also have their own views on knowledge acquisition, but they are not typically associated with the specific idea of latent ideas as the source of knowledge. Question number 3. Teacher J teaches to his pupils that pleasure is not the highest good. Teacher's teaching is against what philosophy? A. Hedonism. B. Empiricism. C. Epicureanism. D. Realism. Correct answer is letter A. Hedonism. Teacher Yu's teaching that pleasure is not the highest good is against the philosophy of hedonism. Hedonism is the belief that pleasure and the avoidance of pain are the ultimate goals of human life. It asserts that pleasure is the highest good and should be pursued above all else. Realism, Epicureanism, and empiricism do not necessarily have a specific stance on the value of pleasure as the ultimate good. Question number 4. The document that embodies the rights of public school teachers is blank. A. The Bill of Rights. B. The Code of Ethics for Teachers. C. The Philippine Constitution. D. The Magna Carta for Teachers. The correct answer is letter D. The Magna Carta for Teachers. The Magna Carta for Public School Teachers, also known as Republic Act No. 4670, is a law that outlines the rights and responsibilities of public school teachers in the Philippines. It includes provisions for the recruitment, hiring, and promotion of teachers, as well as their compensation, benefits, and working conditions. The law also sets standards for teacher education and professional development, and establishes a code of ethical conduct for teachers. While the Bill of Rights is a section of the Philippine Constitution that outlines the fundamental human rights of all citizens, including teachers, the Code of Ethics for Teachers is a set of ethical standards and principles that guide the behavior of teachers. The Philippine Constitution is the supreme law of the land and provides the framework for the country's government and legal system. Question number 5. Who started the current emphasis on the development of critical thinking by the use of philosophic methods that emphasize debate and discussion? A. Aristotle. B. Plato. C. Socrates. D. Confucius. Correct answer is letter C. Socrates. Socrates is credited with starting the current emphasis on the development of critical thinking by the use of philosophic methods that emphasize debate and discussion. He believed that the best way to learn was through a process of questioning and examination, which he called the Socratic method. Socrates' approach to learning involved challenging assumptions, questioning beliefs, and engaging in dialogue to arrive at a deeper understanding of a topic. This approach to learning and critical thinking has had a lasting impact on Western philosophy and education. Question number 6. The cultivation of reflective and meditative skills in teaching is an influence of blank. A. Shintoism. B. Confucianism. C. Zen Buddhism. D. Taoism. The correct answer is letter C. Zen Buddhism. The cultivation of reflective and meditative skills in teaching is an influence of Zen Buddhism. Zen Buddhism emphasizes mindfulness, meditation, and self-reflection as a means to achieve enlightenment and transcendence. These practices have been incorporated into many aspects of Japanese culture. Question number 7. The right of a teacher to uphold his freedom to discuss lessons within his field of expertise without fear of being persecuted is blank. A. Professional growth. B. Right of suffrage. C. Academic freedom. D. Freedom of speech. The correct answer is letter C. Academic freedom. Academic freedom refers to the right of teachers and scholars to engage in intellectual inquiry, research, and teaching without censorship, fear of retaliation, or outside interference. It allows educators to freely explore and express ideas within their areas of expertise without fear of persecution, which includes discussing controversial topics, debating ideas, and presenting information that may challenge prevailing beliefs or values. Question number 8. Mr. Lacheco, a teacher who is about to retire, still continues attending seminar workshops, in-service training, and other teacher conferences. What could be his reason for this action? A. For salary increase. B. For social recognition. C. For higher position. D. For professional growth. Correct answer is letter D. For professional growth. Retirement from teaching does not necessarily mean the end of one's professional development, as learning is a lifelong process. By attending these events, Mr. Lacheco may be seeking to keep up with the latest trends and best practices in education, expanding his knowledge and skills, and staying abreast of changes in the field. This will enable him to continue making valuable contributions to education, even in retirement. Question number 9. What may be the result of a teacher violating any of the provisions of the Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers? A. Early retirement. B. Revocation of license to teach. C. Reduced salary. D. Immediate demotion. The correct answer is letter B. Revocation of license to teach. The Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers serves as a guide and standard of professional conduct for teachers in the Philippines. It contains provisions that govern the behavior and actions of teachers towards their students, colleagues, and the profession. Violating any of these provisions can result in disciplinary actions, including revocation of license to teach. This is because the teaching profession requires high moral standards and ethical conduct to maintain the integrity and credibility of the education system. Early retirement, reduced salary, and immediate demotion are not specified consequences for violating the Code of Ethics. Question number 10. You are very much interested in a quality professional development program for teachers. What characteristics should you look for? A. Prescribed by top educational leaders. B. Dependent on the availability of funds. C. Required for renewal of professional license. D. Responsive to identified teachers' needs. Correct answer is letter D. Responsive to identified teachers' needs. A professional development program that is responsive to identified teachers' needs is more likely to be effective in enhancing the knowledge and skills of the teachers. This type of program considers the specific needs and goals of individual teachers, which may vary depending on their subject, area, grade level, and teaching experience. By addressing these needs, the program can provide relevant and meaningful learning experiences that can be applied in the classroom. This is the end of this drill. How many correct answer did you get? Share it in the comment section. And don't forget to share this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel so you will be updated if we upload another drills video. Thank you so much for watching.